shot or assaulted while minding your own business in a casino, convenience store, gas station, or some other commercial property like an apartment complex? Accidents happen, but what if your injury stems from criminal activity on another's property? Living in or visiting Las Vegas, criminal incidents can impact your safety. Discover how property owners can be held liable for assaults or even murders if they fail to prevent foreseeable risks. In this video, I am going to discuss the principles that property owners must adhere to and the importance of proving foreseeability. Under certain circumstances, property owners and property managers can be sued in Nevada for injuries or even deaths that occur on their properties arising from criminal conduct. These types of cases are called negligent security cases. This refers to a lack of proper security measures that would have likely prevented the criminal act. Here's some examples to think about. John is shot and killed while pumping gas at night. Kim is raped while walking from her car to her apartment. David is assaulted and severely injured after he is attacked in a casino. What do all these examples have in common? In each example, someone is severely injured or killed by a bad actor on a business property. It is unlikely that the bad actor has money to collect from. So is the injured person or family out of luck? Maybe. However, if they can show that the property owner or property manager did not provide adequate security, then they may have a case. Keep in mind that property owners are not expected to guarantee that no one will ever be injured on their property. That would be unreasonable. However, they are required to act reasonably under the circumstances. What does that mean in the context of a negligent security case? Well, it means that they must take reasonable actions to prevent foreseeable risks. Take a marijuana dispensary. They seem to be on every corner in Las Vegas. Everyone knows these dispensaries have both drugs and lots of cash, both things that are magnets for criminal activity. Well, it would be foolish for the owner of a dispensary not to have a security company on site at all times. Why? Because it's foreseeable that a bad element may come on the property and cause harm to others while trying to steal drugs or cash. It would be completely unreasonable for a dispensary not to have significant security on the premises. If a gas station is located in a very safe part of Las Vegas and criminal activity has never occurred on the property, then the gas station owner may not need to provide any security measures. However, if the gas station is in a high crime area, or if the gas station has had prior criminal activity on its property, then it could be argued that future criminal activity on the property is foreseeable. So, then what does the business owner need to do? It may be reasonable for the owner to consult with security experts. It may need to have a guard on the property. It may need to install cameras as a deterrent. If an apartment complex is in a high crime area or has had prior criminal activity on the property, then it may also need a gate, a guard, or even one or more roving guards to deter crimes on the property. A casino likely needs to have roving guards as well as cameras. The question can always be, how much security is enough? Is just having a gate sufficient? How many guards are enough? Well, that will all depend on the facts and circumstances of an individual case. These are fact-intensive cases. A big factor in these cases is determining what types of crimes have previously occurred on the property or in the surrounding area. One of the first things that I do when investigating a negligent security case is obtain a crime grid from the police. A crime grid will tell me all the reported crimes that occurred on a property and surrounding area during a specified period of time. The more prior crimes, the better the potential case. The more violent crimes, as opposed to petty, non-violent crimes, like vandalism, then the more foreseeable future violent crimes become. And the more foreseeable future violent crimes are, then it becomes more unreasonable for a property owner not to provide adequate security measures. Negligent security cases tend to be complex. Make sure that you consult with a lawyer with experience handling these types of cases. These are definitely not simple rear end collisions. And remember, if it's about you, then it's high stakes. Don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions.